there's a video clip. I'm gonna show you it because I want to see your reaction to it. It's you in the studio voicing a Goofy movie, right? So I want to just show it just for the audience to see as well. It looks like it takes a lot of physicality. So I want to just show you first. 1 second.
Your principal called me.
Come on, it was really stupid.
And the crowd goes wild. Psych!
So like I found that really cool because like you could see like the way you're moving and really getting into the character, which I think is what you just mentioned about what Dos Butler taught you about the acting, right? The emphasis on the acting.
Yeah,
But
you
also
kind of got
too,
to get into it. And all of us kind of have our own little physicalities. Like I always think of Goofy as kind of slumping shoulders and everything. So I'd get in the booth, and the microphone was right here, right in front of me, and then I would start slumping. And so the engineer would have to come in and lower the microphone a little bit when I'm in my goofy posture. It makes me feel more like the character a little bit, and it was easier to do the voice. And all of us do that kind of stuff. And yeah, you get in when you want to emphasize something, you might shake your hands and all of that stuff, as long as it doesn't make noise for the microphone to pick up. Yeah, you can do it.
that's cool. But I also know that you didn't know that you were being filmed in the studio there. So it was
No, I
a
had
neat
no
surprise
idea.
probably, right?
When I was on the Disney cruise ship recently in the Mediterranean, they premiered an upcoming documentary that hadn't even been sold to like Disney Plus or anything yet, but they showed it on the ship, called Not Just a Goof, but it's about the making of a Goofy movie and all the stuff that we went through. Like, yes, I had no idea that they were recording me, filming me. I don't even know where the camera was really, but so I saw this footage, and like us doing it from a Goofy movie in 1995, or actually a little bit before. And wow, where'd that come from? And this documentary just goes into a lot of stuff that I had no idea that was going on behind the scenes. So yeah, Not Just a Goof. And that'll be out somewhere pretty soon, I guess.
And also you were recording this, if I'm not mistaken, on and off for over 2 years, right? Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, because it started as I did a series called Goof Troop in the very early 90s. And that was, it was supposed to be a Goof Troop movie based on the TV series. But because they had a DuckTales movie based on DuckTales, the TV series. And so we started recording actually as a Goof Troop movie. And then they go, nah, that's not where we want to go with this. We want kind of a buddy picture with Goofy and his son Max. So they rewrote stuff. I re-recorded more. And then it seemed like every month or two, they'd say, okay, we're going to do a new recording of a new scene that we're putting in. And so it was kind of a piece here, a piece there. And over a period of like 2 years, they kind of, reconstructed this whole movie to be the script that you saw on the screen. And thank goodness they did, because this is probably the most famous thing that I've ever done. Everybody at Comic Cons, whenever I meet people, they always talk about a Goofy movie. It's more popular now than it was in 95 when it came out. And next year is its 30th anniversary. And as a matter of fact, I just found out today I can actually announce that I'm going to be July 19th and 20th. They are doing a night of Disney music, the 80s and 90s, at the Hollywood Bowl. And I'm going to sing on stage The Open Road with Corbin Bleu, actually, who's going to be filling in for Max. And yeah, and Jodie Benson's going to be there singing from The Little Mermaid, all sorts of stuff. And that's a big thrill for me because, the Beatles and everybody else has performed at the Hollywood Bowl. And I get to go up here with these Broadway stars, and all I have to do is sing like a dog.
That's a good way of putting it. But hey, I feel so lucky that you found out today, and I get to hear about it too. So I'm sure my audience is gonna love to hear that. I wish you the best for that. That is so cool. You can that's something that you can pass down to your family. That's something that you'll always be remembered
Yeah.
for. Not even just your legacy, but the fact that you get to go there and perform. That is so epic.
It's like, it's like one of these lifelong dreams. You go there and you see all these wonderful concerts that I've seen over the past, and everybody's been on that stage. I think Elvis probably was, and I saw the Who there, and Moody Blues, and a bunch of the Doors. Everybody's performed there, and I'm going to be
Yeah.
on the same stage. That's going to be kind of heady, it's going to be kind of weird, but it's going to be a lot of fun too.